This is Ospreyeye from mychartcoach.com, and we are looking at ticker symbol BCEI. Okay, yeah, there was a very bullish development here on the daily chart. Okay, this first chart is a daily chart, so each candle is just one day of trading, and as you can see here on Friday, there was a close above the middle Bollinger Band. As you can see, this purple dotted line is the middle Bollinger Band currently at 179, and there was attempts here back in February to close above that level, but BCI failed and the downtrend continued. And you can go all the way back here in January and into December. There were attempts to break the middle Bollinger Band, that failed. So there was this huge drop that started up here on the first week of December when middle Bollinger Band support broke. And so this is the first close above the middle Bollinger Band since all the way back here at the start of December. And as you can see back here in October and November, when the share price was heading higher, the candles were trading above the middle Bollinger Band. So what we have now is a major bull signal. This is the possibility of a new uptrend starting. So the close above the middle Bollinger Band on Friday should not be overlooked, especially if you take a look at these giant volume bars. Look at the big volume behind the move. That's exactly what the bulls want to see. I talk about the load quite a bit, and the load is represented by the I'll show you this candle right here. Check out the candle on the first trading day of March 1st. Notice the long lower wick. Okay, that showed you bounce players loading off of low day levels. And then if you look here, that was the biggest volume bar. That was your cue that something was up with BCEI. Of course we were on it early, and now it's falling through in a big way. So we're looking for the possibility of a new uptrend starting. You have MACD down here line breaking away from the signal line. You've got RSI up here at 50, closed above 50, 50.3 for the first time since all the way back here at the start of December. And then, as you could see, when the share price was heading higher, RSI was above 50, so this is a major development on RSI. Okay, let's look at the next chart. The next chart here is going to show you the 50, 100, and 200 day moving averages. And so we're looking at, this is another daily chart, so we're looking at our next upward target to be this 50-day moving average at 292. Okay, so we want to see how the share price responds to that. If you get if there's a close above, like back here in November, there might be a run up to the 100-day moving average at 495. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Okay, first you have to the share price is going to need to get through this January resistance in the 250 zone. But yeah, keep an eye on the 50-day moving average at 292, and then the final chart is the 15-minute chart. So this is just a 4-day chart, and each candle represents 15 minutes of trading on this chart. And as you can see, starting back here, the middle Bollinger Band was turning into support on March 1st and March 2nd, and then there was this break on March 3rd above the middle Bollinger Band, and the candles have been riding above ever since. The close on Friday was above the middle Bollinger Band, currently at 210, so the uptrend is intact. The nice thing is, look down here, you've got Fasto with a ton of juice to run, so set up with room to run. As you can see down here, when Fasto was low, the share price headed much higher. Down here, Fasto's at low level. Down here, that's right here before the run. So now you have Fasto reset, set up to run higher, and you have RSI in the bull zone. And then what we always want to keep an eye on is MACD, and there was a MACD bearish crossover at 2:30 on Friday. And so what we need to see for this chart to heat back up, we need to look at we need to look for MACD to cross the MACD line to cross the signal line to the upside. So keep an eye on that on Friday. You bulls want to see a bullish crossover, and they want to see the middle Bollinger Band support level hold. If the middle Bollinger Band on the 15-minute chart turns into resistance and the MACD line fails to have a bullish crossover, that's going to signal downside risk. Okay, thanks for viewing these charts. Check us out at mychartcoach.com and our YouTube channel at mychartcoach.com. Thank you.